Yo, what's good? You're 413 here back in today, and today, guys, we are here for a brand new season in Forza Horizon 4. This time being summer, which will last from today, May 9th, to next Thursday, May 16th. But of course, the brand new season means a brand new set of weekly Forzathon challenges, new festival playlist rewards, and of course, new stock over in the Forzathon shop. And I hear there's a little surprise for us this week, so I am definitely excited for that. But right now, let's go ahead and start things off with our weekly Forzathon challenge. Old school cool. And first up we have is Worcestershire's finest. Own and drive your very own piece of hand-built craftsmanship, the 2014 Morgan three-wheeler. Now, this car right here, and this challenge in particular, we've already had it. We have had this challenge before, so we have already got the Morgan three-wheeler tunes and builds ready to go, so we should be able to knock this one right out of the park when we do our live stream on Saturday, because I am feeling better, so we'll hopefully be having a live stream on Saturday. But after that, what we have is we have Love Triangle. First question, can it drift? Yes, it can. We have definitely proved that. Find out by earning a total of 6 stars from drift zones with your Morgan three-wheeler. Then after that, what we have is Attention Seeker. Pass your opponents while drifting in your Morgan three-wheeler to earn a show-off skill. This is a pretty difficult challenge. I actually might work on making a course because we did have this challenge back before we were able to make our own courses and all that sort of stuff. So if I can get a really drifty course, that might be something that would be kind of interesting for this car. We'll have to see what we can do with that. But finally what we have is it a bike? Is it a car? Well, if you're in the UK, I believe if it has 3 wheels, technically, you only need a bike license. You don't need to have an actual driver's license. You just need to have like a motorcycle license. So, not entirely sure if that's the case. Maybe it's CC based. Not entirely sure. Do not take my word for that. But I do think in the US that this would be considered a car. Filter through traffic and earn 5 threading the needle skills in your Morgan three-wheeler. Now, taking a look over here at our daily Forzathon challenges, there's nothing that's really too difficult. We got running the gauntlet to earn 2 threading the needle skills. That's pretty straightforward. Just drive in between 2 cars, hit the freeway. You should be able to get that fairly easily. Total Pip. Okay, that's kind of a weird one. Get 3 ultimate pass skills. That should be, that'll be a little difficult, but I feel like a lot of people can do it. We have earn a great drafting skill. Just be in a race. And then we have Horseshoe, the last challenge for this week. Combine drift and near miss skills to earn 2 lucky escape skills. Basically what it is, you know, it's the same deal. It's almost kind of like the show-off skill that we have to do in this challenge, except we have to get a near miss. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. But right now that we've taken a look at all these Forzathon challenges, let's take a look at all of the festival playlist rewards. So this week there are only 2 cars up for grabs. The first one is going to be the Charger Daytona in the challenge Locked Horns. Now this is not an exclusive car, but it is very expensive. It does cost 900,000 credits. Thing is, though, there is one problem. It goes for almost nothing in the auction house because everybody has these, because there was another challenge not too long ago that also gave us a Charger Daytona. But the other car that's up for grabs this week is the new 2018 Mini John Cooper Works Convertible in the Summer Specials Seasonal Championship. So that is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. I mean, just look at it. It's so adorable. Forza, what took you so long to make a convertible Mini? Now, the other thing I do want to go ahead and just briefly mention, there is a new Horizon story, and it is part of the festival playlist this week. This lasts all month long, so if you don't get it done the first week, do not worry, do not fret, everything will be okay. You'll be able to go ahead and complete this at any point, and then you can actually come back to this season if you don't get it done in time and collect your rewards. So that is pretty dope right there. As you guys can see, I'm actually only at 28 out of 30 on that one. We do have a new monthly Rivals event. This is going to be featuring a brand new car that you'll be able to get access to next week, which is the new Maserati MC12 Versione Corsa. And we have our online adventure qualification requirement, like always. So the last thing here in the festival playlist, there are a couple additional rewards, such as the Modern Race Suit Red and the Trial Tee for completing the co-op trial. But we also do get a brand new Showcase Remix with a jet black version of the Jet. And it looks like we'll be taking a Lamborghini Countach, maybe? Or is that a Diablo? I'm pretty sure that is a Countach, so that is going to be definitely something to look forward to. But now that we've taken a look at everything going on over here in the festival playlist, let's look at the completion rewards that we have for this week. We're also going to go ahead and hit the festival playlist series rewards since this is the first week as well. So starting things off, what we have is the Horizon Summer Season. 10% progress already complete due to the fact that we've been working on that story. I was actually a little shocked first time I saw it. But the 50% completion reward is a brand new car, and this is the Morris Traveler. Now, this is actually the Morris Mini Traveler. As you can tell by the front end, it has got that mini front end going on there, because I do believe that there's already a Morris Traveler in the game. So this is the Morris Mini Traveler, just to go ahead and clarify that. And our 80% completion reward is, well, we don't really care about that. We don't really care about that. It is a Volkswagen Type 2 Forza Edition. They are going to be giving us Forza Editions for every single 80% completion reward this month, and I'm actually not really happy with that. Honestly, I've got so many Forza Editions, it's absolutely ridiculous. They've kind of lost a lot of their value in this game. I will say that. In Horizon 3, Forza Editions, yes! Forza Editions, woo! Horizon 4, I got a Forza Edition. Oh, that sucks. Ah, man. I still try and give it a little bit of, cheer with it, but man, it's getting harder and harder each and every single day. But now let's take a look at our series completion. 50% completion gets you the brand new Quartz Regalia. Now, this actually isn't brand new. It is an exclusive car. This will be the second chance opportunity for you to get your hands on this. Plus, on top of that, in its car mastery board, there's an even more exclusive car, being the Quartz Regalia Type D. Although, right now, due to a glitch, that may be changing and may become less exclusive, as people are going to glitch a bunch of these into the game, unfortunately. Then we have the 80% completion reward, which is the Hot Wheels Bone Shaker. This is the third chance opportunity. It is the OPA class car. Get it if you don't have it. Get it if you already have one. These things are absolutely amazing. So now that we've taken a look at everything here in the festival playlist, let's go in and see what is going on in the Forzathon shop. So starting things off in the traditionally Forza Edition car shop, we're actually back to Forza Edition cars. We have the 2016 Aston Martin Vulcan Forza Edition at 650 Forzathon points. Now this is a relatively expensive car, being a Vulcan for one, plus the Forza Edition gives it a little bit of an extra bonus, and these are relatively rare. You don't get these a bunch in the Wheelspins or anything like that, so this car does have some residual value to it. However, though, there are going to be a lot of people buying these, so you may be able to pick one up cheaper in the auction house. So before you go ahead and spend that 650 Forzathon points on this car, make your way over to the auction house, and there's probably one cheaper for sale. After that, what we have is the 2005 Lotus Elise 111S. Now, this thing starts at 625 Forzathon points and is a previous Wheelspin exclusive, one that has been irking me for a while as I've been unable to get it. So finally, I'm actually going to be able to buy this car, and I am so damn excited. I love little Lotuses like this, and I believe that this was the Lotus Elise track toy that I was trying to find the other day. Not entirely sure if this is considered a track toy or not, but we will find out. After the Lotus Elise, we have the Steamboat car horn. Let's go ahead and take a listen. And now this thing costs 100 Forzathon points, and surprisingly, I don't actually already own it. I really thought I would have already owned this thing. So there are a couple things in the Forzathon shop for once that I do not already have. That Lotus Elise and that Steamboat car horn. But the next item we actually do already own, and that is the Timeless Sweater. Thing is, though, is I do believe that this is also 100 Forzathon points. I think I saw a picture earlier today that showed this one costed 100. Not entirely sure if that's the case. If I'm wrong, leave a comment down below and let me know, and I will update the description at a later time. But then finally, we have our Wheelspins, which are actually changed this week. We have our Super Wheelspins coming in at a 15 Forzathon point discount of 135 Forzathon points, and our regular Wheelspins coming in at a 5 Forzathon point discount at 35. But if you guys have been watching these videos for a long time, you know what we're already about to do. We've got some Super Wheelspins to go ahead and open, so let's go ahead and hit those right now. Alright, here we go. Come on. Let's see some gold. I want to see some gold in here. I'm seeing some big money right there. 400,000. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Not great, though. We pick up 230,000 credits. We can use that to buy ourselves a new car. Not the greatest. I mean, if we would have got that 300,000 or the 400,000 that I also saw, those would have been much better, but I didn't really see any, like, super rare cars or anything like that, so this is actually a halfway decent spin for this go around. But come on, can we end on a high note? Give us something really, really good. Come on. Ooh, 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 that's a high note right there. We get a Nissan GTR 1973 and 180,000 credits. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. That's a legendary Nissan. I've actually got the exclusive car list up here. I don't think that's like a super exclusive or anything like that. I believe you can buy that car, but let's just go ahead and check it out. Yeah, unfortunately though, it is not an exclusive. That does kind of suck, but that is not bad at all. So let's go ahead and collect our prize, and this is where we're going to go and wrap things up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Griff113 and Instagram.com/Griff113. And if you guys like this video, go and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.